Hi, this will be a quick review for Friday Night Hair's GLS number one. No, is it 143 or 43? No, it's GLS 43. I'm sorry, GLS 43. Regardless of the number, I will make sure that I put the correct number in the description bar below. So I don't know if most of you that have been following me, you know I am 100% natural. I've been natural almost 3 years now, and during the winter months, you know that the weather can be harsh for your hair. So I started doing protective styles, and for me, I feel like a lace front wig is probably the best protective style for me. I thought about doing a weave, but before I went natural, I have actually transitioned with weave, but it just really irritates my scalp now, so it's difficult for me to wear them. It's difficult for me to wear them where it makes economic sense to keep them in, if you know what I mean. Like, I want to take it out long before I get my money's worth for putting it in. So with that being the case, I just started, looking up some YouTube. A friend of mine recommended, lace fronts, and I was like, oh, okay, let me check that out. So I've been rocking a couple of them. This one in particular is the Friday Night Hair's GLS number 43. And like I said, I'll make sure that that's the right number. But the color is, I want to say, oh my goodness. Oh. It's right here. I was going to say I better start over. But it's FridayNightHair.com, and it's GLS number 43, and the color is number F-27. And this is the little card that comes in the package with the hair. And it even has like strips of tape where you can use for your hair. I do not use tape or glue or anything else to keep the wig in place. I only use the comb in the back. It comes with 3 combs, 2 in the temple area and 1 in the back. I only use the one in the back, and then I lay the rest of the hair down with bobby pins. And it usually, it lasts pretty good. Let me just show you. This one I want to say is 20 inches maybe? 20 inches? Let me see if I can go back so you guys can see. So it's 20 inches. Now, I've brushed this hair out. When you get it, the curls are a little bit tighter, but I've brushed the curls out so it would look less wiggy, I guess, if that's a term. I got that from All Things Fabulous. She also did a Friday Night Hair review on another number. But anyway, so that's the back and the front. And you can rock this, like that, or you swing it around or whatever. But it's pretty versatile, and I get a lot of compliments on it when I wear it. And there is some tangling in the back, but it's not that bad. There's hardly not too much shedding. I have to actually brush it for it to shed, so to get a few hairs in the brush, but it's not overly excessive, the shedding. One of the things that I know people, when I look in the description bar of some of the ladies where I use them to do to look up how they did their wigs, was how do you bobby pin it down? Now, this is what I do. I mean, I don't know what works for anybody else, but this is what I do. And before I figured this out, I have a ginormous forehead. Okay, let's just put it out there. I own it. I'm okay with it. There's nothing I can do about it. But I have a huge forehead. So when I first got the wig, the hair was like back, and all you saw was like forehead. And I don't know. There was one face of the day in my makeup bag that I did, and when I first got it, and all I saw was forehead. So I was like, ooh, I need to figure this out. So what I did was, back in the day when you had the relaxer and you would put get the 2 strands and you would swoop that down. So that's all I did. I bobby pinned this here, and I just secured it with, I want to say 2. There are 2 bobby pins. Yeah, 2 bobby pins on this side. And you just bring the hair forward, and when the wind is blowing, it's not that bad. I mean, the bobby pins are black, so you really can't see it. And then the other side, I have those bobby pinned as well, and I have just 2 bobby pins. And yeah, so I like it. I like the bobby pin the sides down because when I cut the lace off, it's like these little ends right here, the sides were like flapping. They're not flush to my head. Because I am natural and because I wear the little wig cap underneath, unless I like braid my hair into 100 cornrows, I know I'm exaggerating, to get it really, really flat to my skull, I'm gonna get some poofiness, and so the flaps didn't adhere, like just lay down on my sides. So when I figured out this little swoop thing, I felt a lot more comfortable with the unit and the ability for it to look, more natural than not. If you saw my real hair, it's completely different than this, and most people know it is a protective style, but I like it. I would recommend the GLS43. They have other colors as well. I will put the description, the website, and all of that information in the description bar below. I think it's fun to change up your hair every now and again. Now, would I wear this in the summer? No, it's way too hot where I live to rock a lace front in the summertime. But in the wintertime, I think it's great. I think it's a good option for me. It's a good option for anybody that wants to be able to get to their scalp and wash their hair regularly. So that's my take on the GLS43 Friday night hair. And you just have to kind of like brush it out of your head, your face every now and again. And anyway, that's it. I hope it helps somebody. I hope that you have a very happy Christmas and a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye. Talk to you guys soon and see you in another video. Bye.